But so great to have you along on what has been a beautiful Monday afternoon, now into our Monday evening, and heads up to this, much colder weather is going to be filtering in on the other side of a cold front, along with a gusty breeze that's shaking things up tonight and will continue to rattle the area as we get into tomorrow. We're looking at it downtown Toledo, and look at the camera, shaking in the winds that we have right now. It is a gusty wind, west winds at 20 miles per hour, gusting occasionally 30 to 35. It will stay windy as we go through the evening, and now beginning to fall back into the upper 60s. So the change happening subtly right now west of Toledo. We're in the mid to upper 60s, still east of I-75. You're hanging on to 71 in Oak Harbor, 73 over toward Tiffin, upper Sandusky at 71, and Marblehead, you are also at 71 degrees. Now with the warmth we've had in mid-April and a cold front coming through, you may be thinking, do we have a chance of any storms tonight? Rest easy, not going to be for our area. The risk of any strong to severe weather, southern Ohio into the state of West Virginia, where they're dealing with some very serious storms right now. In fact, the potential for baseball-sized hail that's moving across the state of West Virginia with some very strong to severe storms. Severe thunderstorm watch, it is south of I-70, so we're going to be dry here in northwest Ohio and all of southern Michigan with the activity as far as storms well south of us as we go through the evening tonight. Now, it is part of the same storm system. We have an area of low pressure that's now working into the Great Lakes region. Here's the cold front that's coming through, and the stormy weather is along and south of I-70 into the state of West Virginia, where strong to severe storms are going to be possible. Nothing like that for us, but the winds will whip up with that cold front coming through the area tonight. As we go through midnight, here's the clock showing some increase in the cloud cover as we go through tomorrow morning. A few cold rain showers are going to be out there on Tuesday. We'll start the day in the lower 40s. We don't move much from there. Highs in the mid to upper 40s. Some occasional rain showers could be most likely through about early afternoon. They will dry out into the afternoon. Could even be cold enough. A couple wet snowflakes up there toward the thumb of Michigan. So you get the picture. Much colder feeling weather on Tuesday, along with a gusty breeze that could reach up to 40 miles per hour. We'll dry out Tuesday nights, and with clearing skies, the potential is frost going to be developing into Wednesday morning. Nothing uncommon this time of the year. Frosty nights still a part of our mid-April outlook, and it's going to be likely Wednesday and Thursday. Our average last frost, and remember this, typically don't give you the all clear until we get to early May. So it's very likely this map is going to show areas where we're going to get frost or a downright freeze that may show up this week. Wednesday morning across the lower Michigan, parts of northwest Ohio. And again on Thursday morning, it's going to be likely we're going to be down close to the freezing mark for a couple mornings this week. Tonight, it is going to start to turn colder. Gusty breeze could gust up to about 30 to 35 tonight, a low of 42 tonight. And we don't move much into Tuesday. We start in the lower 40s. We're going to end the afternoon mid to upper 40s, and winds are still going to be whipping even as we go through the afternoon on Tuesday. Mid 50s Wednesday, brighter skies and sunshine. It is going to be a gorgeous looking afternoon, but a cold, frosty start to the morning. For Thursday, 62 degrees. Then we jump back into the 70s on Friday. Lots of ups and downs in this 10-day forecast. Storm chance is going to be late Friday. It'll be Friday night to Saturday with a cold front that comes through. May linger with a shower or two early Saturday. Then the weekend will be mainly dry Saturday afternoon and evening into Sunday. A little concern for a cooler lake breeze on Sunday. That could keep many areas in the 50s and will even out into the 60s as we go into Monday and Tuesday of next week, getting us through now and into the second half of April already.
Those lows just feel a little colder after a day like today.
Still common because I know we get anxious this time of the year. If you want to get out there, mow the lawn, you could do some activity like that, clean up the flower beds, and some of the colder, more hardier crops, they could actually be planted now. But if anything that is sensitive to frost, we're still not ready to give you the all clear for at least another couple weeks on that. Got to get to early May before we could say we're most likely frost free.
All right. Thanks, Chris.